We've all taken time off from the gym, and in some cases, depending on the amount of time that you've taken off, it is not always easy to get back into the gym and getting back into the eating healthy part or eating better part or eating the amount of protein that you need. It can be difficult, you know. I just recently took off 2 weeks off from the gym and eating what I need to eat because I was in Nashville having a good time. And now that I'm back, I need to get back into the rhythm, into things, and just get back into my habits, my rituals on what I need to do. So today I'm going to be showing you exactly what I'm going to be doing to get back on track and show you and hopefully help you do these same things to help you get back on track. If you ever lose like that focusedness for whatever the reason, you know, it doesn't have to be a vacation that you're just gone. Maybe you're just losing motivation and no longer going to the gym because you're just kind of like, I don't feel like going, you're unmotivated and whatnot. That is what today's going to be on. I'm going to be talking about the things that I'm going to be doing and kind of like a step-by-step, but not really a step-by-step, just the things that like, hey, this is what I need to succeed before I get to the gym. The first thing that I'm going to be doing to get my day started and get back into my natural routines and rituals is making sure that I'm consuming enough water. Water, as you can see, is the most important thing that you need to have in your body because without water, you're going to be really dehydrated and you're not going to be performing as well. For me, when I don't have enough water in my body, I feel hot. I don't want to say anxious, but I feel like I'm just like hot all the time and I don't want to do anything. I can't focus because I don't have enough clean fluid water running through my body. That could just be me because I have a thyroid issue, hypothyroidism, I believe. I don't know, it's been years since I've actually looked at it. I know I have a thyroid issue. I just don't remember which one per se. But that is what happens to me when I don't have enough water. And since this weekend, I was out in Nashville drinking throughout the day, having a good time, exploring this. I did not get to drink a lot of water, which means I was pretty dehydrated. So now that I'm back, making sure I'm refilling my body with water and pushing out any excess alcohol poisoning that my body has. I got to take care of that. You know, that's going to be the number one thing, but that's not really going to help me get back into my routine and rituals. But it is one thing that I need to do to go alongside my routine and rituals. You know, water, like I said, really important thing to do, really important thing to have every single. But let me tell you what the next thing is, which is probably more important than water. And that is consuming enough quality food and protein. Is eating better. Right now, like I said, I am not at my current place. I am at my girlfriend's, so I don't have any food that I have at my place. So I'm eating whatever she made yesterday, which was some grilled. I gotta fill up on protein. I gotta make sure I have an excess amount of protein back in my body. So when I'm working out and I'm going all force, like full force, going to failure like everybody should on every single training session, pushing past failure if you can, because pushing past failure is truly your actual failure if you're able to push past it without any. Having an extra amount of protein or an excess amount of protein circulating through my body, that means when my workout is done and my body is ready to repair itself, it has protein already available to start the repair process when I get to that state, a rested state, so to speak, to repair the body. You know, if I don't have enough protein in my body before I work out, it's not like the end of the world, but like as soon as I put the protein in my body, it's going to use it up fairly quickly. You know, it's like trying to fill up your gas tank as you're driving. No, I want to have my gas tank full before I get my drive in, you know? So that's basically my mindset. I would rather have protein filled up in my body, whether my body uses it all or dispenses of it, of whether it's piss or the shitting. That's how I look at it. That's what works for me. So the next thing that you need to do when going back into the gym is actually having a plan as far as your workout. What are you going to do? How often are you going to train? And are you fully recovered yet? And if you're not, that's totally fine. It's better to get back into the gym than not. But make sure you know what exercises you're going to be doing. Are you going to be doing what you did before, which is totally fine if you are? Just make sure you just start somewhere and don't just like train today and then take tomorrow off. Like continue training from the beginning and then take an actual appropriate day off. All right? That's what matters, you know, because, once you take that first day off and you're like, oh my God, I needed this. The second day when it's time to go back into the gym, you may or may not go back. You may say like, oh, I need another day to recover. You are going to be sore. I only took 2 weeks off and I trained chest yesterday. I am sore. You're only going to be sore for a short period of time, depending on how experienced you are with training. If you're new, you're probably going to be sore for a month or two after training, you know. Have your plan, know what you're going to be working out. Don't just go in there and say, oh, I'm doing this and that just to get recover, blah, blah. No, today, like, I'm going to be training chest and biceps. Sorry, not chest and biceps, back and biceps, and doing some mobility work because I got to fix my back still. That's what I'm going to be doing. Let's get into it. Man, my right glute, like the medius part, it's on fire right now, and not the left one. So now we know which side activates more. To recap on what I do to get back into the habits and rituals of working out and getting better every single day. First things first, like I said, drinking enough water. Second thing is making sure I'm planning my meals and getting the appropriate amount of protein each and every single day. My goal of protein is roughly around 180 grams of protein to 200. I prefer more on the higher end, higher than 200, and I'm probably going to start shooting sometime soon, sometime throughout this year, to more like 225 to 250 grams a day, just because I am now 200 pounds. Not a pure muscle, just because I do like having the higher range of protein, and then knowing what I'm going to be doing in training every single time that I go to the gym. My main focus is a lot of my chest, to grow my chest, and then mobility workout training. Make sure you click on one of the videos right here to continue on with the progress and with the goals and the vlogs and everything that we do on this channel. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, please consider subscribing down below.